Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This reading covers the period from December 12th, the full moon in Gemini, to January 10th, the full moon in Cancer. This Gemini full moon, also known as December's full cold moon, will highlight a ton of information that you didn't have before. And thanks to Mercury, the planet of communication, moving from guarded Scorpio to outgoing Sagittarius, you'll be more inclined to share those thoughts and those downloads with other people. Every Gemini full moon brings tidal waves of information and demands that our eyes be open, our minds be inquiring and receptive, and our ears be ready. This full moon magnifies internal and external dialogues and spreads messages far and wide. This full moon spread is going to provide you messages that you need to hear about how to not only manifest for your highest good, but also what you need to release or what stands in your way. Now, this is going to be an 8-card spread, so 7 cards, and I read the 8th card, the bottom of the deck overall energy, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for additional messages for Spirit. From Spirit. I have changed locations, so for those of you who are new or returning viewers, you're going to hear some different sounds. There's definitely roosters who like to, kick off in the middle of readings, especially when I think we're on the right track. You might hear motorcycles. There are a lot of different animals and sounds in this environment. It's very hot and very windy, so you might also, experience little gusts and where the cards fly around and stuff. So I try my best to minimize those distractions for you, but I can't complain. Overall, life in the Caribbean is amazing. So I'm going to be here for the next 2 months, okay? Excuse me. Somebody's throat chakra might be acting up. Communication, truthfulness, speaking your truth. So without further ado, actually, before I get started, I'm just going to ask you guys, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that bell for any new updates or notifications from this channel. And I just want to thank you guys for listening. It really means the world to me, all of your love and support, and for being on this journey with me. All right, so Libra, let's go ahead and hear what messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this Gemini full moon until the full moon in Cancer. We also have an eclipse coming up, I believe, on the 26th. So lots of powerful stuff going on. And 12/12, wow, an amazing portal of energy that's open to us as well. So lots of downloads, Libra. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Woo. Okay. Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, please tell Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs what they need to know for the Gemini full moon period. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, what do they need to know for the Gemini full moon period? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the Gemini full moon period. Okay. Libra, your overall energy is the world. Congratulations. You're coming to the end of a cycle. I know for 2019 has been very difficult for many of us, okay? We also went through the transformative Scorpio period and Mercury retrograde. It was just like a little bit of a tough spot for people. But it looks like you guys are dealing with this seamlessly. You guys have manifested this change. You've put in all of the hard work. You have done everything you needed to do to refill this cup. There were some major, sudden changes that took place here. Okay, look at all of this major arcana energy coming through here. Tower moments, yes. 2019 was tough for you, my dearest Libras. I think you lost hope. You might have lost love. You felt totally empty. You felt destroyed. You felt like, wow, I've hit the bottom here. But through a lot of hard work, that Eight of Pentacles, focusing on maybe work and on health and spiritual growth, you've been able to manifest a complete new beginning here. Whether that's in love, whether that's work, whether that's abundance, it's your spiritual journey, Libra. This is an amazing overall energy card for you. Now, where are you now, right now in your life? Nine of Swords, okay? So this completion, this culmination is coming. I think you're kind of like, holy crap, I'm under attack. I can't take this anymore. You know, these swords are coming out through the sky. Look, this person has been pierced through the heart. Somebody might have been backstabbing you. There's one sword. This is a very particularly violent Nine of Swords energy. This is very apocalyptic. It's the end of the world. You look, the snake, the serpent is being slayed as well. These swords are just wreaking havoc. Buildings are falling down. I mean, this is like you guys in the thick, in the throes of everything. But Spirit is saying, you know what? This is something that you've manifested, okay? Some of you might be going through this tower moment as we speak, but this is ultimately for your highest good. It might be a breakup. It might be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of a family member, okay? It could be something, but you are just like feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't take this anymore. The way you're projecting yourself to the world, though, is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is like, even though you on the inside, and Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, the Pentacles energy is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're projecting yourself as steady, okay, as steady eddies. This guy, he's bopping around. There's a lot of obstacles, but, you know, he's saying, like, it ain't no thing. I just walked across water. You know, I just danced across water. I'm doing my own thing. But inside, you're feeling like, wow, somebody backstabbed you. You're learning information. This has been an ongoing struggle. It could be within a relationship. It could be at work. It could be on your spiritual journey. It could be your financial situation as well. But you know, this is on the inside, you're like, I can't take this anymore. On the outside, it looks like you're balancing things pretty seamlessly. But it does, I think people do get the sense though that you know, you might have to sort of, something has got to give though, like you won't be able to do this forever, you know, because he is sort of coming out of the water, which was kind of choppy, but now he's moving into a different set of difficulties. What's blocking you? We have the Princess of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the Princess of Cups, you know, she's still learning. She's learning to love without jealousy. Sometimes this is a huge apology. I feel like either you owe someone a huge apology, Libra, or somebody owes you a huge apology. You know, she's looking directly at what it is she wants. She knows what she has to do. She's just kind of working up the courage and also the emotional maturity. Okay, because this cup is really not quite developed. It could be somebody that's just starting to work with their intuition as well, which could represent you or it could represent the other person. Okay, the importance of intuition here and the importance of, you know, loving without jealousy and without like needing to possess something and or an apology that's blocking you. Okay, so again, take this as it resonates. It may represent your energy or it may represent the energy of somebody else. All right, what you need to do to overcome these obstacles, the King of Pentacles. You know, the King of Pentacles is somebody who has worked really long and really hard for his abundance. His stability is the most important thing. He's a father. He's very nurturing. He could be a doctor or it could be a nurse. Somebody who's very well established in his career. Somebody who manifested what he wanted and what he needed. And it looks like all of that's happening here for you. It's just going to take some time. The King of Pentacles knows that he cannot build an empire overnight. Okay, that an empire is not built overnight. It also doesn't come down overnight. All right, but you know, he's very, very sure of himself. He's very sure of what he can do. He's a nurturing, loving father. And if it doesn't resonate with you as far as children are concerned, it could be, you know, nurturing his project, his relationship, his spiritual journey, his self-love. You know, he's also a healing energy there. Okay. What you can do within to achieve your goals or manifest your desires, the Nine of Cups. Keep your eye on the prize. Really, really focus on what it is that you need, what it is you want, what makes you happy. All right, the Eight of Cups is when we go off alone on a journey searching for that ninth cup. Find the ninth cup. What you need to do within, you need to maintain your eye on the prize. What is your wish fulfillment? What is it that you want? It's very important that you write down your intentions. You ask questions, say them out loud. Ask your angels for an answer. Okay, and they will give you an answer. And you can put in, like, today, I want a sign. What is, what should I do next in this situation, for example? We all have our own signs and symbols and synchronicities, okay, that resonate with us. I'm sure that you have your own. For some of us, it's turning on the radio. Okay, the next song that I hear, this is a message from my angels. What do you have to tell me? And I hear, what is love? I can't, I'm a horrible singer. Some of you, this does resonate with a love relationship. Okay, but this is actually figuring out what is it that you want. That's going to be the most important. And as we move into 2020, remember with this Gemini full moon, you're going to be getting loads of downloads, loads of information. Some of it will be truthful and based in fact, and some of it won't be. Some of it will be outright lies. Some of it will just be gossip. Some of it will be meant to hurt someone or to hurt you. And you're really going to have to unpack those messages that you're receiving. Okay, because Gemini is very chatty. Sorry, the wind is blowing, you guys. I just don't want the cards to go all over the place. Okay, so what can you learn from the outside world or from others? The Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups, he's somebody who is, he's very emotionally attached to whatever it is that he wants. He's wanting to make an offering. It could be an offering of love. But again, there needs to be this apology first, okay? And there's a little bit of immaturity that's blocking you here, Libra. And what this is telling me with the Prince of Cups is it's like time to sort of grow up about this situation. Take a look at this situation for what it is and from the eyes of somebody using your maturity and your life experience. And if you don't have a lot of maturity or if you don't have a lot of life experience, then search out people that do, okay? People that have more experience than you do, okay? And your final projected outcome here is the Prince of Pentacles. Wow. All right, so I've got this, okay, we've got the two princes and we've got kings. Again, I'm getting here that somebody here needs a little bit more experience. You will eventually get there. You will manifest what it is that you want. You can eventually become king, but I see that you're stuck in this younger energy. You still need a way, you still need to work on some either spiritual growth or maturity, something having to do with an apology. It very well could be related to love because I do get lots of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the Princess of Cups is like learning to love without jealousy. The Prince of Cups is like making a love offering. Here his cup is a little bit more developed than hers. You can see they're the same cup, but his now has some writing on it. We do also have a Scorpion there, okay? So whatever happened during the Scorpio period also is going to be really important to you. So learning from the outside world, learning about being committed, what a commitment actually takes, being completely devoted to something. And then we also have this snake climbing up this wand. And this snake is also about healing. There might be a lot of emotional healing that needs to take place as well before you can step off this cliff as the Fool and be completely enveloped and dance in this divine dance with the universe, okay? And whatever that means for you, your emotional, spiritual journey or a romantic journey, okay, or a healing journey. All right, and your projected outcome here, the Prince of Pentacles, so this is somebody who just keeps going. There's a lot of Taurus energy. We have this bull in the background with the horns, or it could be Capricorn. It could be a big goat as well because he's on top of that cliff. This is somebody who doesn't stop, doesn't let obstacles, doesn't let anything get in his way. The goat will climb mountains, climb over rocks, whatever it needs to do to eat that next tuft of grass. And they're one of the most tenacious animals that there are. This Prince of Pentacles, he works hard. He doesn't get off of his horse. In this case, he kind of looks like a bullfighter, but he's somebody who does things, he's not afraid of danger. He's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in and what he knows is the right thing for him to do. Okay. Yeah. Wow, Libra, interesting messages here. I'm going to now pull from the Mermaid Oracle deck. As you guys know, I'm in the Caribbean. The mermaids and their messages always sound so much louder and clearer than when I'm down here, than when I'm in the US, where I normally am. If you guys follow my readings, I live in two places. All right, so let's go ahead and pull our first message. This came out with the Aquarius reading in the same exact spot. Okay, and I have shuffled these cards, you guys. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I feel like this is not your energy. This is something that's happening to you, like, or you feel like it's happening to you. Yes, look at that, the endurance card coming out. What was I saying about the Prince of Pentacles is all about endurance. All right, so you're going to have to keep going. You're going to keep going, Libra. You can do it. You can do it. I can hear the universe behind you saying, "Si se puede." Yes, you can. You can do it. I feel like you feel like you're in a situation where you're being manipulated, where somebody's forcing you to change. They're being cruel and they're being arrogant. I don't get that that's you, because this comes out right on top of the Nine of Swords energy. You feel like you really just need to get out of a situation in order to grow. And for some of you, this is going to be a relationship. And I think you manifest this Tower moment. The Queen of Swords, she can be kind of bitter and kind of evil and kind of hurt. She could be a little bit spiteful about a relationship. So you could be dealing with an ex, or you could be dealing with, or with somebody, a current partner, or a current job, or a current situation. It could be a living situation, and this breakup needs to happen, because there's no more love here, or you're not attached to it. Whether it's a job or a person. Okay, it's something that you really worked hard for, okay, but you're manifesting this change and this growth, and it's definitely not easy, and Spirit is saying, please don't give up. You can do it. This Prince of Pentacles, that's all about you staying the course, keeping your eye on the prize, okay? And getting through some tough times here, okay? And also learning a lot, learning how to come from from being the prince or the princess to the king. Remember that gender here is fluid. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean I'm talking about males or females. Okay, it's just a masculine or feminine energy. Okay, and the World card here is lovely and hermaphroditic. So for some of you, this could be also about gender issues, gender equality. Okay, something like that as well. Being mistreated, yeah, like at school or by your parents or your peer group. Okay, lovely. 7, Archangel Uriel. Trust in the divine. Some of you are going to be attachment. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so again, a message here. This is from your angels that you are being protected. You're being divinely guided. So please pay attention to those signs and those synchronicities that are going on around you. Call on Archangel Uriel at this time to open up that crown chakra. Your energy opening up. I love the rooster crowing at that moment. Like, yes, yes, do it. Okay, open up that channel for the divine to receive the messages that are coming out during this Gemini full moon period, okay, and the importance of them, okay, and just sort of decluttering some of that noise and really using your crown chakra and your meditation. He's really into this today. Okay, using, meditation and whatever it is you need to be closer to, joining to your higher self, but also to the divine, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed. You can do it. You can get away from this negative energy, even if it's coming from you. You might be being very, very hard on yourself. Okay, and the rooster agrees. I mean, he just won't stop. I'm sorry, but it also tickles me at the same time. Okay, and then here we have 5. This is attachment. Okay, so this is something that very well you could be attached to, this toxic relationship, toxic behavior patterns. It could be, talking negatively to yourself, because this person, she's not actually attached to this, and she's taking off her mask. For again, some of you, this has to do with something having to do with gender identity. I just keep getting. For others of you, it's just your identity, or it's just leaving this toxic relationship that for some reason you feel committed to, but Spirit's saying if it's this negative energy, you need to just walk away. You need to give your permission to walk away from this person, this job, this living situation. It could be a family or a family member as well. And, your angels and your spirits are going to give you the guidance that you need and help you, okay, throughout this whole journey. Final message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the full moon in Gemini period. Final message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. There it is. Abundance, 88. 8s are all about abundance. 8s are all about, manifestation. You are bringing this about. You are going to get everything that you want. You've been working hard. The Magician here, we have the figure 8. It's called the lemniscate. It's one of my favorite new words. But the lemniscate is all about, also that this is divinely ordained. You're on a divine path. Abundance is yours, and you're going to bring it about despite all of this negative energy that you'll be coming out of and away from. So this is an absolutely beautiful reading, Libra. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if and only if that's something you like to do. Remember, you guys, that I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to ring that bell so you get any notifications for any new uploads. And I hope you guys have an absolutely, absolutely fabulous, fabulous month.